Good morning, I'm Kevin Price. Delighted to be with you, talking to you about you and your business. And we have a lot, and I mean a lot, to cover on this action-packed show. I love to spend time with my friend, the Chief Optimizer, Success Through Simplicity, which, believe me, if you're as simple as me, you need as much simplicity as possible. We call him the Chief Optimizer, but he's known by many as Jonathan B. Smith. And he's a regular feature here on The Price of Business. Bringing on some guests. Not only has he been talking about the EOS, the Entrepreneurial Operating System, but he's been bringing on some great guests. Real quick, go ahead, Jonathan, tell us about EOS, and then introduce your guest today, and welcome.
Yeah, good morning, Kevin. Jonathan, the Chief Optimizer, run the Entrepreneurial Operating System, help second-stage entrepreneurs break through the ceiling when they're frustrated, can't seem to get from 5 to 10 million or 10 to 20 million. I've got a system that can help them break through that ceiling and achieve breakthrough growth.
There you go. Very good.
And this morning we have a colleague of mine, Sean O'Driscoll from Minnesota, and he's also an EOS implementer and a good friend from Ireland. So he's here to share a little of his EOS insights.
Yeah, that's right.
Morning, Kevin.
Glad to have you on, Sean. Tell us a little bit about your company.
Well, I work with a company called Achieve Traction. It's on the same vein as Jonathan. We help entrepreneurial companies, and we are the EOS Center of Excellence in the Twin Cities in Minnesota, although our reach extends actually quite far beyond there. But basically, we specialize in helping companies, just like Jonathan does, help them grow and achieve more profits. And we do it because we are EOS experts.
Very good, very good. Your first question, Jonathan.
So one of the things in terms of EOS, I wanted Sean to tell us a little bit about abundance and what that means to him.
Well, basically, from an abundance perspective, number one, both Jonathan and myself as EOS implementers, we share a number of core values. Help first would be an example, but an abundance mentality is another one. And essentially what we mean there is that we believe that if we give and collaborate, we will get a return sooner or later. And it's very much like a pay-forward approach to life and to business. And it's something that I like to bring to the party. I know for sure Jonathan brings it to the party. And bottom line, what we're trying to do is help people out of that abundance mentality. And we're pretty confident that sooner or later, either the world will be a better place or it'll come back to us in some shape or form.
Yeah, the good old laws of reciprocity. Those are always really helpful. Kind of give us an idea. Yeah, give me an idea of is there particular businesses that are good clients for you? Kind of give us a profile of what your clients tend to look like.
Typically, they are in that same space that Jonathan talked about. They're probably $2 to $50 million, some larger. But the bulk of them are in that size from a revenue perspective, maybe 10 to 250 people. But the key ingredient is that they have a leadership team that is open-minded and honest with one another, and to some extent prepared to be vulnerable with one another, because the EOS process will bring out the strengths and the weaknesses in a leadership team. And basically what a leadership team wants to do is balance those and make sure that the strengths of one person are compensating for the weaknesses of another. And essentially they get themselves in alignment in a single direction, pursuing a single vision.
All right. I want to real quickly mention that Sean O'Driscoll. What's your website real quick, Sean?
www.achievetraction.com.
With about a minute left, chiefoptimizer.com. Go ahead, Jonathan. Close up the conversation, if you will. Wrap it up.
Yeah, so Sean and I got to meet each other because I got invited by the Defense Alliance to speak out in Minnesota, and I needed a partner out there. So in our abundance-minded and help-first core value, that's how we got to work together. That's why Sean's here. We truly believe in pay it forward, and grateful to have a friend like you, Kevin, and a friend like Sean, and hope others appreciate and embrace help first and abundance mentality.
Thanks so much to both of you, gentlemen. I enjoyed it very much. When we come back, much more for you. I do want to remind you, best content here shows up over there at usdailyreview.com, and you're listening to The Price of Business.